Okay, I was gonna just add these next two clips to the end of the video that I'm working on making the Nesmuk, but that will be Saturday morning's video. You'll see this Friday morning. So here it is, man. This is I thought it was granite, but it's quartz and it is man-made. But boy, they did a heck of a job. That is exactly the right size. And I I ended up getting two. Here's the second one. So that's good. And then I've got this old one, much smaller, that I've used a few times in the past. So he called me to tell me that he was cutting it, and at the time I had mixed some epoxy up and I could not leave the epoxy. I had to, it was just at the wrong timing for me. So I had to get the epoxy, I had to get the handles on the knife and the pins in. So anyway, he filmed the next two segments for me. So let me tell you what it is. This was a 3 foot by 3 foot piece. And one edge was a little jagged. And that is the piece of quartz that I traded. You remember the very first forge I made out of the Freon can? Well, I traded that forge to a fellow that had a 3 foot by 3 foot section of this. And I had the whole thing sitting up here, and this table started sagging in the middle. I mean, it was really heavy. I would guess 100, maybe 120. But anyway, I took it up there to him, and I just asked for a couple of usable pieces out of it, and this is what he did. And then he did the extra mile. He polished the front edge, the edge I'm going to be up against, mitered the corners and polished the edge. Very nice, very nice. So what you're seeing is my piece, my 3 foot by 3 foot, getting cut on a table with a diamond blade and water. And then they moved that over to another table where this machine comes down, and I would imagine measures where the edge at, the distance from the machine to the edge. Then they go back and they pick up this coarse, now I'm going to call it sandpaper. It might be diamond impregnated. I don't know what it would take to polish the edge, but they start with a coarse, and it's really cool. They even polish the underside, and then they polish the upside, the corner here. And that's what you're seeing on the second clip is the polishing process. The first clip is the cutting process. Very interesting. I wish I could have got up there to film this because I had a lot of questions I wanted to ask. But I think I just explained enough where you can watch it and see how this works. Anyway, yeah, it picks up a coarse disc and polishes it, and then it goes back and picks up a medium, and then goes back and picks up a fine. And really interesting machinery, to tell you the truth. I bet you that stuff, God, tens of thousands of dollars. It's all computer driven. And the blade, that wasn't someone moving the blade out there to cut it. That was a computer that, laid a laser down. I mean, they have a computer, and I think they lay out the cuts on the computer, and then the computer takes over and makes the cuts, I'm assuming. Anyway, many thanks to Drew for filming the next two segments. And Saturday, you will see the finished Nesmuk. I've already got the sheath done. And I think I could probably ship it Monday if I don't wet form the sheath. If I wet form the sheath, I'll have to let it dry 3 or 4 days before I can ship it. But I'll see how the sheath fits when I get the knife made. So have a good Friday, y'all.